In today's video, I'm going to be ranking the new EAFC 24 heroes. I started off the first one, Alex Scott. I think if you pack her, it's an okay pick. I think her card looks pretty good. I mean, we don't know how women are going to play, but I think they're going to be very meta. So for right now, I'm going to put it in a okay pick. Next, we have the Italian Juventus striker. For me, it's hard to pronounce his name, so I'm going to just call him Luca. I think he will be a good pick. I mean, his card as the face value when it comes to stats looked pretty good. Next one is going to be Tevez. I think it's going to be a W pick just because, once again, I think Tevez is a FIFA icon. Like, everyone loves him, and I think that if you pack him day one, first week, second week, or whenever these cards are released, if they are released first day, I think you're going to be happy with packing him, and I think he's going to go into most people's teams. The next one, I believe the FIFA community is very happy about and very excited about, and a lot of people want him. It's Schneider. I think if you pack him, once again, W pack. I think his card is very usable. I think it'll be very usable throughout the whole year. I think with certain kind of promos as well, his card is just going to keep going better and better and better. The next one is Lazarazu, I believe. I'm going to butcher a lot of people's names, so I'm just going to tell you guys ahead of time. But I think when you his card, I think is an okay card. I think there's gonna be a lot of left backs that are very meta, and I think he's gonna be one of them. I think he's gonna be with Alex Scott as well. Now moving forward, we have Rise. I think he's gonna be a mid pick. Looking at his card, he's not the best when it comes to stats. He's very slow. I feel like he may be more suitable as a central mid, so maybe you can move it into a central mid, but I feel like as a left back, if you want him to have attacking or defending, I think he is not the best. He is all 80 stats when it comes to what EA released. So like I said, I think he's going to be more suitable as a central mid instead of a left back. Next, we have King Kanu. I maybe butchered his name. I'm sorry if I do. Once again, I think he's going to be an okay player. I think there's going to be way better players, even heroes or even icons that are better than him. But I feel like as a new hero, a lot of people are going to try him out. But for me personally, I think this is going to be in the okay category. Now we're moving on to Rosicky. Once again, I think it is okay. Actually, I'd probably move down to mid. I think he's very mid when you look at his base value stats on his card. Once again, these guys could play differently. Maybe these aren't 100% accurate. I don't know. I'm just going off what EA provided us already. But I do believe that when you pack him, it's very, very mid. Next, we have the French striker that played for Barcelona. I feel like if you pack him, is a good. I think his face value stats also look good. I think as a striker, he's also going to be good, and I think he's going to be not as hype or better than Tevez and Schneider, but I think he's on par with the other Italian striker from Juventus. I think they're both kind of similar when it comes to stats, and I think they're both can be good if you pack them. Now we have another central mid in Kebler. I think that she is going to be a good pick. Looking at her stats, I think she is a very good central mid. She has all 80 stats, and one of her stats are 90 when it comes to passing. I think that's gonna be very valuable, I think, this year. From what I heard from EAFC, I think passing is gonna be very important. I think that she's gonna be a very good box to box, and so I'm gonna put her in the good category. If you played FIFA 13, 14, or 15, you know about this card. It's Ramirez. I think he's at the top of everyone's list when it comes to player that they want to pack or even be able to use. He was a demon back then, and now that he has a hero card, I think everyone is very hyped up and excited to use him, and I believe that he's gonna be very meta for the whole year. Now we have another hyped up here that a lot of people want. Is Vincent Kompany. Once again, I'm gonna put him in the W pick. I think his stats look crazy. I think he's very in demand when it comes to people. People loved him when he played. People loved using his card when he was back in FIFA until he retired and they removed him. But I feel a lot of people are going to be very, very excited, so I'm going to put him up in the W pick. Now, this is a hero that went from an icon to a hero. It is Littman, and still, I think he is free fodder. I still think, he's not usable. He's always been fodder, and I mean, I do like how EA is going down from icons to heroes. So the icons aren't so populated, so when you pack someone, at least you're gonna pack someone good because they're icons. They should be good, but I think Littman is still gonna be free fodder. Same thing with our next up hero, Rucoista. I think he's still fodder. I mean, once again, icon to a hero. Still think he's not that good. There's a reason why people don't use him in any FIFA. I don't really see this guy unless he gets a really juiced out like promo icon, which just got introduced last FIFA. But to be honest, for as long as he's been in FIFA as an icon, I have never seen him, and he's been absolute free fodder. We're gonna put Paulo in the, actually, I'm gonna put him in good. I feel like his pace and his dribbling are very good, but his shooting and passing are very lackluster. It reminds me of maybe an early Dembele. I don't know if he's gonna be five star, but with his card looking like a Dembele, I think he's also gonna be in a good player that if you pack, you're not gonna be upset. So I'm gonna put him in the good pick. The next player is Steve McMahon, or I don't know how to pronounce his full name. I apologize once again. I think he's gonna be okay. Looking at his card once again from EA when they released, does not look the greatest. I think maybe by the time these are released, if they're gonna be released once again in November, like the Marvel heroes were this year, he's gonna be not the greatest. I think he is going to be very mid, so I'm just gonna put him in the okay pick. The next player is DeMarcus Beasley. I'm gonna put him in mid. His card doesn't really look that good, and he has good pace and good dribbling, but besides that, his card's very lackluster and everything else. So I'm just gonna put him in mid. If I pack him, I'm gonna be like, oh, a new hero, but he's gonna go in the next SBC, let me tell you what. Next we have Bombastor. I'm gonna put her in the good pick. Looking at her card, she has very good pace, she has very good dribbling, physical, and I feel like if you pack her, you're gonna be happy because she's gonna be very agile and very fast down the line, and I think that's gonna be very meta. The wingbacks, I think if you have a really agile and fast wingbacks, once again, as it always in FIFA, it's gonna be very good. So I'm gonna put her in the good pick. For a lot of these heroes, to me, seem mid in general. Like maybe they'll get juiced out cards later on, but for me, the ones that I really want to pack are in the W pick and good pick. The okay pick, if I packed them, I'd be like, okay, I packed a new hero, but I'd probably use them for a few games and then they'll sit on my bench. And mid, they'll free fodder. They're pretty much fodder at that point. They're never gonna see the light of my team. This is my opinion when it comes to ranking the newest heroes coming out in EA FC 24. Let me know down in the comments below if you would agree on my list, and if not, where would you put these certain heroes on your tier list? Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.